What is happening? It's your three favourite lads all here for the first time with the podcast reviewing the Premier League 2017-18 season. Game 1, recapping all the fixtures, scores and possible transfer news as the window has not shut yet. We've not seen the yellow ties out. So, where we want to start in?
We'll start straight from the start. Friday night, Arsenal Leicester.
Our boys pulling it back with the win.
Goals from Lacazette, scored his debut goal.
2 minutes it took him to score. And then the defence went to shit. They got a goal within 5. Went 2-1 up. Welbeck popping up, getting a second equaliser. 3-2. I actually went out at this point, and then I went to the pub, watched the rest of it. Then I saw Ramsey get the equaliser, and then Super Giroud coming off the bench like a fucking lad. Pops it in with his little noggin. Oh, it was beautiful.
The French connection.
It is. He's a super sub player.
Yep, and
What do you think about the game on Friday night?
Team Vardy doing pretty
We
decent.
didn't know what to expect because this is a different Leicester side than we had last season.
And
Well, it's the Leicester side without Champions League football, isn't it?
well, that's all it really is. I mean,
It's a clean slate, and they prove that they're kind of top half-ish kind of fun.
I reckon they'll be mid-table club this season.
Because-
Like maybe 8th, maybe pushing in Europa
For a
League.
good stretch of that game, Leicester were the better team.
To be quite honest, even though we dominated the game in stats, I think they played better football than us. To be quite honest, and we were quite lucky to get the win really. I mean, your lot beat us last season 4-3 on the opening game. We were just on the other side of the 4-3 this season, which is very good.
The attempted comeback to this time we completed.
Yeah, we completed the comeback this time. We did pretty well. I still think defence is an issue. I still do think we need a new centre-back. But Monreal is not a centre-back. I don't want Monreal playing in the middle. He's not a centre-back. He's a left-back. Put him on the left side if
We
you're going to
don't
play.
actually need centre-backs. It's the fact that we didn't play centre-back. We played Rob Holding.
I still think we need someone bigger. Like, Kolasinac is just a fucking tank. He's unreal. He's a fantastic player, honestly. You're not getting on the left side. He had Mahrez in his fucking back pocket. He had him. He put him on his arse.
I mean, look at his stats. Leicester had 6 goal shots and 3 more on target, so was there probably goalkeeping because 3 shots on target this year?
I don't know. Schmeichel wasn't bad.
I mean, check.
Cech, I still don't like
3
him.
shots on target they scored.
Don't even get me started on Petr Cech because I still don't like him. I still don't want him at the club. I'd rather have a Spainer in the net, but that's just a debate for me and for fellow Arsenal fans. I know Jamie will be bigging up Petr Cech right now with his little Czech shirt above him, but this is my personal opinion, and I will argue it.
Well, I do see opinions. He's getting on. He's not what he was at Chelsea. I do agree with you there.
Thank you.
But I'm not saying.
We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen.
But he's not a bad keeper.
The amount of time I've spent arguing the toss about this, we're finally making
I'm
progress.
shutting you up.
You think
It's not, though.
Czech's a bit too old now?
I don't like Cech. I don't want him. I didn't want him when we bought him.
What was the problem when you bought him?
I didn't want him. I didn't trust him. I still don't trust him.
What you had previously?
I'd rather stick with what we had.
It's to do with Mourinho.
He never plays well in a big game. Ever. At all.
I disagree with that.
I don't.
Why?
For Arsenal, maybe. For Chelsea, he did it all the time.
For Chelsea. I'm not on about fucking Chelsea right
There's
now.
a reason he has the most clean sheets in Premier League history.
Yeah, and not many of them were for us. Because he's utter shine when it comes to us.
He's only been in for 3 seasons.
Yeah, 3 seasons. How many clean sheets has he got?
I mean, I don't understand that.
You have a look at the stats, Hayden. Statman Hayden. Come on, man. I don't want Petr Cech. I don't like Petr Cech. Not because he played for Chelsea. I don't rate him anymore. He's past
That
it.
was your whole argument because he came from Chelsea.
He's part of it. I don't trust him one bit between sticks. I think he's clueless. He's dopey. He's docile. He can't take a fucking goal kick to save his life. And he's nervous. He don't play well in big games. Look at this. First game of the season. What was going on?
We didn't go Monreal. 2 of our centre-backs were players that like to get forward.
Get
Our
the team.
defence get
Like DT said on Arsenal Fan TV, get the team ready for the first game. We were ready. I'll agree with DT on that. Big up DT. Big up Mr. DT.
So what are we thinking about Vardy then? You think he's
I think Vardy's going to have a good season, to be quite honest. I think he's going to be about a 15 goal season.
You think he's going to replicate the
Yeah, to have two solid strikers now.
Yeah, they've got Ike and Nacho. He's going to...
Kelechi and Nacho as the
I think Ike and Nacho and Vardy are going to skin defenders, to be quite honest. I think they're going to absolutely give some centre-backs an absolute bumming.
Well, first he has to play.
Bumming.
No, it's coming on.
Even when he comes on, he always makes an impact.
He didn't have enough time.
No, he didn't have enough time against us. I think it was a bit of a big game for him to start or come on earlier. But if he starts it against teams like Watford and lower teams, he's gonna find his way into the Leicester team, no doubt.
Over the year, it's kind of pretty wrong because over the last 2 seasons, I've just had a look and I'm counting up. Pacheco's got 28 clean sheets over the last 2 seasons. That's an average of 14 per season. That's almost top of league amount.
And have we won the league?
That's due to other issues
Due to defensive issues.
that aren't due down to the goalkeeper.
I thought Perchek was meant to save us points.
You can't
As a
do
goalkeeper.
Yeah.
If he's so good,
It's not just the goalkeeper. It's the goalkeeper and the defence.
Yeah.
well,
Because otherwise,
I've already brought up the fact that we need better defence. Defence is still an issue. We can't defend to save our fucking lives.
Manuel Neuer is the best goalkeeper in the world. If it was just up to him, the goals didn't go in. Bayern Munich would win everything. But it's down to the defence.
If you've seen how Bayern...
defence.
No, if you look at the pre-season, you've seen how Bayern do without Neuer. Without Neuer, they lost...
Without Neuer, they're nothing.
They won one game in the whole pre-season.
So,
One game.
And that's with Stark.
Let's just reiterate that. One game.
we don't need to get that close to now.
One game.
It's going to sound really loud.
Okay.
One game.
Enough of that. Second game of the season. Early kick-off. Saturday afternoon. Watford 3, Liverpool 3.
I love that. I think I like how Watford fought back. They went up. Liverpool hit back. They went up again. Liverpool hit back and then hit back. And Watford dug deep and they got an equaliser. Fair play to them. Fair play. I hadn't seen the highlights.
My only problem with that game is the only times Watford looked threatening is when they scored.
It doesn't matter. They still got 3 past you. I mean, you need to get a new keeper. Would you like Petr Cech? Honestly, well, take him. Honestly, you can have him.
Obviously,
You can have him for free. I don't want it. Have him. If you want to me, you can have
Cech
him.
was like joint 4th in clean sheets last season.
Don't give up. Joint 4th. Yeah.
That's a
what
top,
a coincidence.
That's a top 6 goalkeeper in the league.
Listen, right? Have him. We've got Ospina.
No, that's been not really.
David Ospina is a quality keeper.
He's good standing.
He's a quality keeper. He's a quality keeper.
Good standing.
He's barely played consecutive games. When we go back to Arsenal, we talk about Watford here. Watford and Liverpool here. We talk about...
Your keeper is horrendous, though. Mignolet and Karius, they're both shit.
He's great. He's one of those keepers that does what he needs to do.
Just does what he wants. Yeah, he did do what he needed to do on the Saturday, did he?
I feel sorry for Mignolet because
Why?
he's basically the Jesus Christ of the Liverpool defence. He dies for the rest of their sins. Everyone slanders him. It's not really his
Because
fault.
he's shit.
It's not really his fault most of the time. It's the rest of
You
the team.
have the shittest keeper in the league.
I would definitely not agree with that.
Nah.
2 seasons ago, he was second in clean sheets.
City have Bravo.
When you actually had a defence.
We didn't
Even have a defence then, really.
We didn't really have a defence in 15-16.
One season doesn't really make a difference, does it?
Sure, he can be a quality keeper though.
Sure, he can be. It doesn't show it a week in, week out, though, does it? Does you call that a quality defence? You call that a quality display? 3-3 to Watford. You call that a quality display from your team and your keeper?
We lost.
He wasn't the reason we lost. He wasn't really the reason we couldn't see all 3 goals though. Well, the first one was a corner. It was just terrible defending by
second one smacked him in the
everyone
face.
to let Stefano Carter score the goal. He couldn't really have done much there.
The second one smacked him in the face.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then
Should have a bigger head.
I didn't catch the third one. But
Man should have a bigger head then.
I think like fucking pop.
it's the same old Liverpool. Our attacks are arguably the best in the league, but our defence is absolutely terrible.
apparently you lot are looking into getting Insigne if Coutinho goes. Now, if you get Insigne, I'm going to be quite worried because Insigne, Mane, and Firmino, that is a dangerous front three.
Where are they going to play?
This might be a controversial. This may
put him on the wing.
This may be a
You can't have
controversial.
3 wingers.
This may be a controversial opinion.
Fucking Firmino plays it up front now.
Yeah. Wait, how are you going to play Insigne, Mane, and
Firmino.
Salah?
I said,
Yeah.
yeah.
It might be a controversial opinion, but I believe to win the Premier League, Liverpool must sell Philippe Coutinho. I said it wrong.
Oh, you want to sell him?
I don't want to. It's not I want to sell him. It's just I feel that we need to have the money there to sell players, which we do. But
Yeah, but you always sign Southampton players, which isn't really getting you anywhere.
we've signed a few.
You've signed about 18 over the course of, 3 years?
That's because they're good
It's
players.
practically your feeder. It's practically your academy, that. It's practically a bunch of home game when you go to Southampton, you.
I'm sure there's a lot of other clubs that do that kind of thing.
I don't think they go for the same fucking club every year. But, to be fair, Southampton do have the
I think
best
you'll find
academy in the league.
we've probably been already targeted.
Southampton
before
do
they went to Southampton.
produce the best players. If you look at it, Bale.
Best
Walcott.
players, one.
Walcott's shit.
No, Walcott just had the.
He's shit.
He just had the unfortunate being.
Fucking shit. There's no unfortunate about it. He's wank.
He's either been injured or very
Don't
injured.
give me that
or,
shit. He's fucking
Been
wank.
playing as a centre forward, myself.
Oh, he's not a centre forward. Don't play him at centre forward then. Simple as that. Common sense would tell you. He's a
Right.
winger. You're not playing up front. Fuck off.
It's not his fault.
I'd sell him. I'd get rid.
That's not his fault.
Get some cash for him. You're lucky if you can get 10 mil off him. Honestly, he's shit.
Yeah, you get
That's
more
my
than 10.
personal opinion.
You get more than 10 million for 10
That,
million for Theo
well,
Walcott.
yeah, but what way the market is, we probably get about 50 million for him. Send him over to China. Fucking hell.
You really hate Theo Walcott, don't you?
I don't rate him. That's my opinion.
This is Josh. Fans that hate, never liked him again.
You what?
You find somebody that hate, never liked him again.
No, not right. He was good. A few years back. Now, Pierre Wank, get rid. We should have got rid long ago.
He's good depth
11 years.
at worst.
And what has he done?
He's a really good depth player at worst.
Worse.
I look at.
Fucking hell, let's see his fucking best.
Go back to classic Arsenal teams. I think it's just a winger that goes.
Right, so you're talking. Right, put it this way,
A
right?
winger who would have come off the bench. Who would have come off the bench for those older Arsenal teams.
Right, put it this way, right?
Mark Overmars.
Probably, yeah. Right, so let's have it this way, right? You're making an Arsenal team who, from any past generation, whatever, and what have you, right? Would Walcott feature in your team?
Well, he's not. He's
No, there you go.
He's not one of the
There
best.
you go.
When I say he's the best Arsenal.
11 years here, and he's done fuck all. People have spent less than that and are still featured in a classic 11 Arsenal team.
He's been a good player. He's not been
He's
great.
been average. Average.
You signed him for
Well, do
basically.
you want average players in your team?
You signed him for
Do you want average players in your team?
depth.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Do you want average players in your team that you're actually going to put on starting 11?
Not week in, week out, but
There you
Walcott's.
go. They answered. Question has been answered.
Walcott's-
Shut up. Let's move on to the next game.
Walcott's not.
Hey, I'm gonna move on now, Hayden.
Well,
No, we're gonna move on to
You can't
Chelsea.
just let him have the last play for no reason.
He's a feminist. Come on, you got to do it.
He's arguing back me. I'll finish off the argument, then we can leave it.
He's a feminist. You've got to let him have his say.
I'm fucking feminist.
You're a feminist. A Walcottist.
So you can't do anything. Chelsea versus Burnley. Chelsea first
I
game.
was just fucking always going to say because you changed.
Right. It's
Burnley
Chelsea.
3, Chelsea 2.
I'm going to let someone else start off this.
Great game for Burnley. What happened to Chelsea?
Well, great first half from Burnley. Second half
It was a great-
was okay.
I said game. I didn't.
You know what? No, he's right there. I will give him that. It was a fantastic first half for Burnley. Second half, it slowly dipped in quality and performance because they thought, wait, well, we're 3-0 up against the champions. I mean, we don't really need to do all that now. One thing that pissed me off is the referee. He went over a minute about a time just so they can get a fucking goal by. That referee needs fucking sacking.
Why, the first half?
No, like in full time. It was like 4 minutes added on, and he went over to like 6. And I was like, "What are you doing?" But fucking whistle, son.
Just back on. He said it goes over.
It was an injury in added time, wasn't it?
No, they weren't.
That was a different game, I think.
No, they weren't. I think they were half time. But full time, it was 4 added minutes, and he went over to like 5, I think, or 6.
That happens in most
Stupid.
games.
I know, but it doesn't go over like 2 fucking minutes, does it? When you're in like when it's Chelsea, I was getting pretty worried. My arse were going. Look, Vauxy popping up with 2 goals. Like that ain't often. Vaux bags 2 in one game. Like you're lucky if Vaux bags 1 in one game, let alone 2. To be honest, when you know your shit.
The reason he didn't finish high last season probably because of Andre Gray taking place of Vaux.
Yeah,
He didn't really do
to be
anything.
quite honest,
He's got 9 goals,
I
but
don't think we need. I think another striker would be beneficial because John Walters isn't really the starting 11 player. He can come off bench, make an impact, but if we put someone other than Ashley Barnes with Vaux, like someone quick like Gray, play a 4-4-2 and what have you, and happy days. You've got Vaux that can play it ball, someone who can actually finish a one-on-one and finish other than Andre Gray. You know, I'm not mentioning names. Gray,
he was
shit.
good in Championship.
He couldn't finish a one-on-one to save his fucking life.
That's probably what Burnley strikers are. They're really good in the Championship, and then when they get to the Premier League,
Well, no, Danny Ings did well. You fucking snapped him up.
He scored 2 more goals than Gray did last. Gray did.
Well, there you go. Two goals. Two goals can make all the difference in the Premier League.
He didn't. He got relegated.
There you go. I mean, we look at the team that they had though. Back then, it weren't brilliant, were it?
No.
Pretty much, the Ings was like a one-man team in the Premier League.
Yeah.
And then, as we've come up again, we've had more depth. Obviously, they've let Keane go, so I thought, alright, we're getting absolute arse fucking off Chelsea here. And Tarkowski stepped in, and he's doing fantastic. Tarkowski and me at back, can't go wrong.
I remember Hayden.
Yeah,
Hayden
one game.
disagreed with him.
Oh, do you not think? Do you not rate Tarkowski? I think he's going to be a quality player.
No, it was even something else to talk about.
he was a solid Championship player that you signed.
Here we go.
Talking about that Burnley didn't sign a defender because me's like the only one.
Like me, I can see it as a Premier League defender, but the rest of them, they're stopgaps.
Well, no, Tarkowski can come into that. Tarkowski can grow into a Premiership quality player.
I'd say you're limited with them as your
I
second.
don't think you are. I think you're wrong there. I personally think you're wrong.
We're going to talk about Chelsea.
You got Tarkowski. You got Tarkowski who didn't play much last season.
No, because you had big Michael Keane. You had Keane at back. Keane and me. You're not really going to change it, are you? If it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
My point is not much top league experience. And
but when he played, he did well. When he came off the bench for Keane or me, he did fantastic. Didn't put a foot wrong.
He played basically rubbish time. He played 4 minutes a game.
Burnley, that attack is coming at you like there's fucking no tomorrow. So all day in a minute is like a lifetime for that poor lad.
He came on when they were already losing.
And he still did alright. He stopped more goals from happening.
He was not in important situations.
So we're going to talk about where Chelsea will run then.
Chelsea, you can see the squad is so little. They need to strengthen. They need to buy anyone. Panic buy at the minute. You need some fucking depth. There's nothing there.
I think
they've got 2 men sent off. Fabregas, he's a prick. Let's not even start this game. Let's not even start. We'll forget about that. Still a pricky man. And for that foul, he was an absolute prick. He was an awful challenge. Absolute disgrace. And then he tried to argue it. Like you just you clattered man. Didn't even have ball. You clattered him. It's a red. Deal with it. And Cahill, you can argue that they've lost the best defender for the next game. But I think David Luiz is better than Cahill.
Oh, he got that goal, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, it's not just because that. I think now David Luiz is actually grown into a defender, whereas before I would have put him at CDM with Cahill and Terry.
The reason David Luiz wasn't that good a couple of seasons ago is because he's playing in a 2-back.
Oh yeah, with two
centre backs.
Back four.
Yeah. So he's limited to what he can do as a fact that now he's got two defenders who can also help him
Yeah.
if he wants to go forward.
Yeah.
That's what we saw. That's why he scored.
Yeah, true.
He was allowed to go forward.
If you look at it before, he wasn't really the defensive player.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
his
saw-
game.
You
That's
saw
his game, to go forward.
you saw pundits say he hasn't got a defensive bone in his body, which is wrong. If you put him at CDM, if they want to go back to that back four, put Kante and
go back to that.
Not too many midfielders.
They conceded when they were at fullback. They conceded 3 goals with a fullback.
True. Well, 3-back seems to work for everyone at the minute. Other than the lower teams, they always stick with the 4-4-2. But and it's one of them. I think he's grown into a proper quality centre back, and I think he could go back up to being worth 50 million again.
This is that Chelsea weren't able to use him correctly.
I don't know about Morata. I don't rate him.
20 minutes and a goal and an assist. It's pretty good for a debut.
He's alright, but I don't. He's a bench player. He's a bench player.
He can't be if he can do that.
Well, what did he do? What did he do at Juventus? Came off the bench more times than he started.
Oh, Juventus, he was a star.
Yeah.
No, he came off the bench more times than he started.
Yeah, that's because halfway through the season, Dybala came in.
There you go, someone better.
They
got someone
Dybala started playing.
Yeah, they got someone better. There you go. I think Chelsea have been ripped off.
Nah.
70 million for Morata. I think they've been ripped off personally.
It's only 57 at the moment.
They should have gone for Lukaku. Abramovich should have bought him back. Said, listen, right, you did.
Why would you rather have a striker for 70 million?
Why would you not want a proven Premiership player that scores 20 plus goals a season?
Well, that's
why would you not want that and go for someone who's never played in England?
Because Lukaku, who's played in Everton team when he was a star man. He's got other players with him now.
Yeah. No one says no.
Maybe it was the player's decision that they had. Maybe Morata wasn't the original choice, but they had to go on Morata as a plan B.
Well, why couldn't they find anyone better?
They couldn't go with Diego Costa.
Well, they can. It's Ibrahimovic says, Conte said, I don't need you now, which is a bit of stupidity at its finest right there.
He's man's
Diego Costa, right, he's a nutcase. Let's not.
No,
he's a fucking. He's an absolute prick. Let's not,
We're talking about
Costa. Diego Costa. He's an absolute bellend. Don't get me wrong, but he's quality on ball. Why would you text him? Oh, we don't need you now, pal. Sorry, see you in a bit.
I don't get away.
And then buy Morata.
Why is he bellend? Is it
It's the shit that he does.
Too physical?
No, it's just shit that he does.
What
Diving and aggravating players just to get a reaction so he can get a red. It's just absolute being a prick. What he did to Gabriel a couple seasons ago. Absolutely antagonised him and then got Gabriel sent off. Like, he's just an absolute prick. He's a complete bellend, but he's a quality player.
Well, many other players...
Nobody is that bad. Other than Joey Barton, nobody is that bad.
Many other players dive.
He's the new Joey Barton.
He's been antagonised as more as he antagonises.
No. Costa's a prick, but he's a quality player.
The way defenders treat Costa, I wouldn't blame him for antagonising him.
What do you mean? The way he treats him, it's his own.
Yeah, but they get treated like that because the way he treated them.
They're all as bad as each other.
They're not, though, were they?
Well, they are kind of because they're defenders antagonising him. But Diego Costa
the main antagonist.
You're having a go at a guy from being provoked.
He's usually the one doing the provoking.
Yeah, because he's getting provoked.
How?
Because people standing in front of him.
Oh yeah, sorry, hang on. I'm just going to stand in front of you, defend, do my job. I hope I don't provoke you, son.
Like, let me touch you. Let me stand like that close to you.
He's got to do his job, Mark.
Costa out muscles someone and he gets shit from the defenders for it. Pushing him about after a dead ball.
Right. I think he's a prick.
Okay. We'll give it Costa. Let's talk about what we all want to hear. Huddersfield 3.
That is the shock of that is the quite honest, it's hard to say what winner of the week is. It's either Huddersfield or Burnley. With the way I think to be quite honest, I'll go with Huddersfield there because they've just come up, they've had Palace, it's not an easy team to beat. Clearly it was.
Yeah, first game
everyone thought it's not an easy team to beat. Frank de Boer, he's the man. He's fucking wine. Get back to Ajax, you prick. Wherever the fuck you came from. Dutch cunt. Yeah, that one. And fuck off back to that shit arse league. You're not made for this. And Huddersfield came in. Fucking give him some. And yeah. Huddersfield, good on them. Big them up.
First goal.
Top of league.
First goal Premier League season was an own goal.
We're all going to see some temporary Huddersfield fans now, you know, and jumping out my wagon. Hey, I'm a Huddersfield fan. Yeah, fuck off. If you're one of them people, get to fuck.
There's not much we can say about Huddersfield. It's just a great game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
for them, absolutely.
It was a good win. The one thing I would say about Crystal Palace is the best magician group act in the world. They might as well go on Britain's Got Talent because it's how are they still in the Premier League?
Crystal Palace.
After the last few seasons, how are they still?
Well, they had Big Sam, didn't they? And why did they let Big Sam go?
Allardyce is the only reason Crystal Palace
stayed
still
up.
in the
Yeah,
Premier League.
It was because they get results.
That money grabbing cunt. Yeah.
They get enough results to stay up.
Yeah, it's football, isn't it? You know, you never know how someone does it. It's just fuck me, they've done it. You know what I mean? I didn't think Burnley would get that win over Chelsea.
Crystal Palace is one of these teams they won't try until it gets to...
until it's squeaky bum time, and then they think...
Until it's the last 8, 9 games of the season, and then they'll start trying to get some results. And then
fuck
they
me,
get in trouble.
We could go down here. It's a squeaky bum time, lads, now. Let's get a fucking turnstile on. That's how we do. Yeah, hey. You know what I mean?
Crystal Palace defended very horribly in this game, though.
Yeah, okay. So
I mean, that new signing Yaro Riedewald, just no.
Okay, we're gonna go on to Everton 1, Stoke City 0. Great game for Rooney.
Yeah, great game for him.
First game back 13 years.
Still an ugly cunt, but great game for him. I mean, look at him. You got to post him right. He's fucking ugly as fuck. How can you market that? Honestly. I understand the fairy tale dream and all that shit, and he would have gone to China if his wife said yes. There'd be no way he were coming back to Everton through choice. He would have gone straight off to China. When his wife said no, That is the only reason why he's at Everton.
Well, it's also because Everton said, do they want to come back? And they go for free.
Yeah, it's a good free signing, you know what I mean?
First,
Hopefully he'll retire soon. Hopefully.
debut clean sheet for
You're 32.
debut clean sheet for Keenan Pickford.
Yeah, Pickford. I don't think he was worth 30 million, but the way the transfer market is now, 10 million is your new 40 million. I mean, 40 million is your new 10 million. Sorry, I got that wrong.
Yeah,
Don't hate me in the
I know
comments.
what you meant.
Don't hate me in the comments, yeah.
Oh, the comments.
Yeah.
With this Stoke team, I feel like this is the season they finally start to struggle,
I
and
didn't
then
watch this
maybe
game.
in a relegation battle.
Well,
I think getting rid of Mark Hughes would benefit them. I think.
What have they got to save them? We got Butland.
I haven't watched any of the highlights.
They have a decent defence, but the thing is, they look like a bit like Middlesbrough last season.
Yeah.
How are they going to score goals?
It's definitely not a top 10 defence.
They lost most of their attacking
I
players.
don't know if it's because they've lost Arnautovic to West Ham.
He was a big part of them.
Yeah, he is. He was a big. He's not quality. He's a good player, but it's one of them. You know, you lose your star man, team falls apart, doesn't it? But the only games I've watched this week are the Burnley game and the Arsenal game. I haven't really watched any of the highlights of other games really. All I know is the scores and you have to help me out.
I don't know if there's any point to talk about Southampton.
No, not really.
I guess a clean sheet for both teams is okay. No one really played well.
It's pretty much a stalemate, 0-0, wasn't it?
Do you think
That could mean nothing. Both teams can't score this season, or both teams
do you think Swansea are missing?
I think it's because they've got rid of the manager. I would have kept. If I was Southampton sport, I would have kept the old manager on board. You know, like you got him to League Cup final, got him to Europa League. What are they in the Europa League? Yeah.
Who?
Southampton. Am I right?
I believe so.
I
think it's us, Everton, and
Southampton. Well, I mean, Southampton got a qualifier.
Yeah, but he got him that far. I mean, you know, he can't go wrong. Every time you think they're going to struggle, they whap it out back. You know, it's like, hey, fuck you.
I was thinking, do you think Swansea missing Sigurdsson? He obviously didn't play that game.
He's going to go.
Do you think Sigurdsson helps Swansea?
Yeah, Sigurdsson's just pretty much a one-man team.
Do you think Swansea's going down?
To be honest, I hope not. I'm not against Swansea. You know, they were shit last season.
You'll be Welsh.
Yeah, you got to keep with the Welsh heritage, don't you? You know what I mean?
I'm okay with Swansea going down as long as Cardiff come up.
We only one Welsh team.
Yeah, that's not a rule.
I don't like
It's just one Welsh team.
If Swansea and Cardiff both...
Let's get Celtic in. Let's get Scottish team.
Fuck Celtic, man. Fuck Celtic. You got your own league dedicated to you, Scottish bastards. Us Welsh people, yeah, we're gonna get what we can. And I prefer Swansea to Cardiff. If
Swansea and Cardiff are too shit to be in the Premier League, then just there's just a rule that you automatically promote the next Welsh side up into the Premier League from wherever they are. So after Swansea and Cardiff,
Yeah, there is.
you get new
That's the reason Swansea came in here, because they're just too dominated.
just fucked everyone over.
You just triggered a lot of Scottish people, Edra.
Why?
That comment.
Well, you got your own league and it's shit anyway. You know, it's either Celtic or Rangers. I mean, you can't really call that a league, can you? It's just pretty much like the French league. One team dominating all the time. It's pretty shit, isn't it, really?
Apart from the team that isn't the dominant team winning the league last season.
This year, Monaco are in the top 4. That's because they played one game. They played 2 games now.
Well, how many times do you ever see anyone? How many times do you ever see anyone other than PSG win League One? How
Last
many?
season.
Last season. Apart from that, how many other times do you see?
They've still got 3 seasons ago. PSG aren't like a freaking dime.
PSG now have Neymar. They're gonna fuck everyone over.
They want Sanchez for like 80 million.
He's gonna go. So you might as well let him go now. We don't need him.
Next game we got another decent performance. West Brom 1, Bournemouth 0.
Can't really say all about it. It's a 1-0 win. It's West Brom, Tony Pulis, typical tracksuit white trainers, cap on. You know what I mean? He's there shouting out.
It's just squeezing out win.
And they've done job. I mean, Tony Pulis.
West Brom the whole last season.
To be quite honest though, I think Tony Pulis is actually a decent manager. I mean, you can't go wrong. Honestly, he'll keep you up. He'll keep you up. He'll get you wins when you need them. He beat us last season 3-1. So
Solid Bielsa's a great manager if you want just to be mediocre for ages.
that's what he keeps things up. He
That's
keeps
what
you in
West Brom
league.
wants to be.
He keeps you in league. It doesn't matter.
We want to get top 10.
Staying in Premier League gets you money.
They want a solid base where they've been in the Premier League so long. They get to play
Where
by
did
the
Crystal
veterans
Palace finish last season?
of the league.
What?
Where did Crystal Palace finish last season?
Palace, they finished
14th.
about
14th. They got 115 million in prize money. I mean, staying in the Premier League is vital now. With commercialised and everything. So imagine how much West Brom got.
I don't know.
Probably about 120, 125 million in prize money. I think it's like 170 for promotion to the Premier League. I think that's what Huddersfield have got.
Yeah. The only problem with being a promoted side is not many people want to come to your team just because.
I doubt that. It's just.
Would you want to?
Well, the same with Arnautovic. He wanted to leave Stoke because Stoke aren't that good of a team. He wanted to go to
They want to promote our team.
Yeah, but I'm talking about being a lower down team. A team that's definitely not going to win league unless you're Leicester.
I mean, it might be just one Shane Junior, but I think the main thing is like, don't rule out newly promoted teams as signing quality players just because they're newly promoted teams. A lot of players don't care what the team is, as long as they have that chance of playing in the Premier League, they'll take it.
I know, but would you want to play for Huddersfield Town?
Yeah.
Where would you rather play?
If
you got an offer from Huddersfield and you got an offer from Liverpool, United, Chelsea, Arsenal,
What, Liverpool?
where would you go?
Pretty much getting an
if you're not a top tier player, it just makes sense to go to Huddersfield and prove yourself.
Yeah, that's the point. If you're not top tier.
They're more looking at, it's a Premier League team rather than, it's this team. For more of those mid-tier players, they care about more being wanted as a more important player, but others is like, Wolfson, you could be with these really good players, but you're just like, we don't really care about you. Whereas you're a focal point and they really care about what you think if you're at a smaller Premier League team.
Fair enough. Yeah, I see
the point there.
Yeah, point there. More points to Rihanna's last video.
No need to shoot shots have been fired right there to Rihanna. You're going to big us up now, aren't you? Fucking we're going to Keemstar's drama alert. 3 lads take shots at Rihanna.
This video.
Keemstar's going to big us up to fuck. Come on. Hashtag Keem it. Hashtag Keem it.
Stick it in the description.
I'm copyrighting that, Keem. I'm copyrighting. Just saying. That's mine.
Hashtag chicken keema.
Hashtag Team Segment.
Hashtag Keem it, lads.
Stick it in the description.
Keemstar, you know what I mean?
Right.
That prick.
We got.
Hashtag
Keemstar's a prick.
Hashtag keeping it real.
I got to be bigging up Keemstar or shoots him down.
Nah, he's just a cunt, and he's just a racist little fucking
It's
arse.
like Flappy Bird. Don't try to get too high, but
sorry, right. We've gone off topic. I'm just going to say, Keemstar, you're an absolute wanker, and I hope your channel dies. And right, back onto the football.
Same with his channel, but yeah, okay. Brian Dale, City 2.
Apparently, Carl Walker looked fantastic. Like I said, I ain't really seen much.
We got man of the match.
You must have been. I think. You know what, right?
Can I just mention one thing?
Yeah,
this weekend, 2 Carl Walkers won man of match.
Carl Walker.
Great.
Carl Walker Peters for Tottenham.
Great. Anyway,
old Carl Walker, new Carl Walker.
Anyway, just
it's like he never left.
Speaking of Tottenham, right? Trippier's got is Trippier injured in his?
Yeah,
he's got so unlucky. His chance to shine, and some cunt took him out.
It'd be great for the Tottenham player. It'd be great if it was Walker Peters. You want that spot?
Nah, mate.
Mate. I think Trippier is a quality player. We're never going to stay at Burnley long, but he's going to get a chance to get into that right back role now.
Too good for Burnley, not good enough for Tottenham.
No, I think he is good enough for Tottenham, you know.
My problem with Tottenham, in my opinion, is they play a very boring brand of football.
With Tottenham?
Yeah.
It wins some games, though, doesn't it?
Slow.
Yeah, but it wins some games. It doesn't matter. It wins games.
Let's do 70 passes before he crosses into the box.
It doesn't matter. If you're getting goals, who gives a fuck? As a fan, as a fan, right? I don't give a fuck how we play. I don't give a fuck. As long as you win, I do not care. You could get a last minute raggy own goal and I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as we get them 3 points, no fucks are being given.
That was basically Arsenal last season against Burnley.
Pretty much. It was... Right, yeah. I went to that game.
Thingy.
I went to that game.
We're winning 1-0.
Yeah.
At home?
Yeah. I said...
Fair enough.
But...
Undercover.
I was in the away end.
Yeah, so we're undercover.
No, because I was in the Arsenal fans. Hence, away end.
Were you undercover as a secondary brand spot?
Yeah, you're a second Huddersfield player. Dan.
Listen, right, Huddersfield, boy.
Up in the world.
Listen, others, right, shut up. Huddersfield got more chance of winning the league than Liverpool.
Well, yeah, because the first Liverpool
And you're just pure shite. But let's not even get into that.
We'll talk about Brighton City.
Yeah, so, we were on about Trippier and Tottenham, but I don't give a fuck how you play it. As long as you win the game, couldn't give a toss. Really couldn't. As long as 3 points come home to us, don't give a fuck. Whether it's pretty football, aggressive football, don't care. Playing pretty football don't always win your game. Yeah, it might look nice, but if you get 3 points, yeah, brilliant. If you don't, well, it's a bit shit, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you're not getting results, you'd rather still have the pretty football.
No, I wouldn't. I just want results. I don't give a fuck how we
So
play.
you'd be rather just boring brand of football and losing.
Yes, parking the bus. I don't give a fuck if you park the bus, it works.
Boring and losing. Boring and winning.
Exactly what I'm saying.
I'd rather boring and winning than beautiful and
Fans
losing.
will be okay if you play attractive style football,
Attractive style of football don't always win your game.
depending on results.
Boring
If you've
football
got boring brand football and it's not
Park the
working,
bus. Parking bus
then you're
won't.
fucked.
Parking bus won't lead to Chelsea.
Yeah, but we're not talking about boring and...
Parking the bus won't link to Chelsea. Does it matter how you win? As long as you win. That is what football is. Doesn't matter how you win, as long as you fucking get them 3 points. Who gives a fuck? I don't. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't give a toss if man breaks his leg and he goes in off his fucking shattered kneecap. Couldn't give a toss. As long as we win the game, I do not give a flying fuck.
it could get you a bad reputation. Though.
Who gives a fuck about reputation? As long as you're winning shit, I don't care. I don't care.
Less marketable. What more high class players are less likely ones coming to a boring.
Yeah, but if you're winning games, you're winning trophies, who gives a fuck?
If you sign somebody...
If all you do is grind out results with a boring brand of football,
If you're grinding results and you're
top players not going to go,
right.
I want some of that.
Right, if you're grinding results and you're winning games and you're 3 points after 3 points after 3 points, you're going to win trophies. It is inevitable. You're going to win trophies by grinding out results. Yeah, we'll talk them a fucking wank anyway, so it's right. Crackheads. I hope stadium gets bombed.
No, I do. It's Wembley.
I meant the new stadium.
It's like Billy, how to get bombed.
When it does get built, I hope it gets bombed. With no one in it. Well, it depends. Stick Harry Kane in there, it would be right.
No, because England.
I don't know, fuck is England. He is England. We live in Harry Kane, do it?
Yeah, it's good.
He's England.
Yeah, it's a good city.
Yeah. You can tell you fucking passed England, can't ya? Oh, fucking great grades at school, you. Jesus Christ, son. Oh, watch out, this intelligent boy over here. Fuck me. Can't deal with the fucking Einsteinness. Oh, these IQ is fucking too much. Simmer down.
What fucking subject is it?
At least my colour's popping now.
You mean English?
You what?
My colour's popping now.
Your collar's popping that. Fucking, I like it. Whacking out the J. Paul publicity.
You don't really have to know, do you?
Oh my god, Hayden, shut the fuck up, I swear to God.
Football. Man City. Aguero.
J. Paul,
Yay
you're a
or nay?
twat.
Yeah, we just call it. This should be a football podcast. We just call it out every YouTuber.
We're getting famous. I'm picking us up.
You know what, you could fuck up.
Aguero. Yay or nay?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Do you think he's past it? Do you think he's still...
No, I think he's still got some left in tank, mate. I think he's still got another league title in him.
I doubt you can call somebody who's 30 past it.
Yeah, but everyone's talking about Jesus.
Who was also second in league in scoring last season, wasn't it?
I think he's still got another... I think he can still...
thing now. But he can't be the next thing now if you've already got somebody better than you.
Listen, right.
The person who's better.
That's what the...
If you can beat for league title, might as well.
That's your opinion, thank you. That's what I was asking for.
I think Aguero can still fight City to a league title on his own.
Oh, well, I would say he's got De Bruyne behind him.
Well, yeah.
He's already could fight someone to a league title on their own.
Fucking Giroud did it with Montpellier.
That's the French league. This is Pro League. It's a lot more competitive.
Doesn't matter, we have PSG. You had fucking PSG there, Monaco. Fucking Giroud did it on his own, single-handedly.
This is 2011-2012, there wasn't really a PSG as much.
There wasn't fucking PSG as much.
They only just got the money.
There you go, they got the fucking money!
That one season, they made a few transfers.
Listen, Giroud did it on his own.
Can I try to do this question now? Can I try to Christianity?
Well, fucking firing shots at all religions, none of it's real, fuck off.
At least starts singing Pro Jackie.
Okay, so...
Dom.
Okay, so... Start to...
I don't know, right?
Actually, just lost your voice.
Okay, so we got today's games. Newcastle, Mill, 12-2. Actually, talk about football now.
I feel sorry for Newcastle. I do have a little soft spot for Newcastle. Just because my favourite YouTuber is a Geordie. Big up True Geordie right there. Big him up. Hey, subscribe.
Let's just try to get him on True Geordie.
Listen, right, True Geordie, he's funny as fuck, and he's a geezer, isn't he?
It's a football.
He's a geezer, isn't he? He talks about football. We talk shit about football. We talk shit about football.
Yeah, we'll play each other shit about football.
And we call out Keemstar and Jake Paul because they're both guns. Anyway, I'm moving on.
Well, they might have been Yorick guns, so...
I hope they do. I'll slap
What do you
them up.
think of John Shelby?
Just like Conor McGregor said, you stupid baldy twat.
Yeah, basically. We all agree.
Yeah. What was it, Dele Alli?
Yeah.
So it's
Be violent for no reason when you're losing, 1-0?
no, they were still going to be a little bit.
So why stamp on somebody's leg? You're frustrated for no reason.
I don't know what they were.
Maybe he's just
What
tired.
did they even do?
Tired?
I don't know.
Tired?
Maybe he's lost fitness.
Tired? That one season break can't be that long, son. What are you fucking doing?
I don't know.
He's really
I'm trying to give him a reason for being a moron.
No, he's not going to be out shagging anyone he fucking sees, is he? He's an ugly cunt.
Well, we're talking about that. We're talking about that.
Well, you said he was fucking tired. It's not like he popped in. It's not like he got his dick wet in changing room, is it?
Yeah, I said that.
He's being chased by Harry Potter.
No fucking I had to do with him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyway, stupid baldy twat.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
I
If
think...
Joe Shelby had hair, what hairstyle do you think he'd have?
Shut back inside.
Afro.
I think he'd
Shirt for
have...
lady.
I think he'd have a man.
Oh, God.
I'd actually love to see that. The bender hair.
He seems like the cunt to have a man bun.
Oh, Ben, no, he's quality. He didn't know he's a...
You know, I think Benitez is going to walk soon from Newcastle.
Well, after one game.
No, because he can't get any signings.
Too soon,
Mike
too soon.
Ashley, he don't know how to fucking run a football club, does he? The stupid fucking Sports Direct loving cunt. That fat wanker, he don't know how to run a club.
He should look Sports Direct, it's his fucking company.
Just like Stan Kroenke. He don't know. They both don't know.
I own Virgin, I don't care about
The fucking him and Stan, fucking Mark Ashley, Stan Kroenke, they should be fucking best mates because not one of them knows how to fucking run a club, do they? The scouting is shite. The fucking transfers, apart from Lacazette and Kolasinac, and Sanchez and Özil, have been fucking wank.
So 4 good transfers. 4 good transfers the
He
last...
came before Kroenke.
Yeah,
4 good transfers the last 4 last 4 seasons.
Stan Kroenke's shit. He don't know how to fucking run the club. He's wank. He's not put a penny of his own fucking money in. Get out, you stupid cunt.
Probably has.
Die. Well, he hasn't. What has he invested in?
That's what makes you very cautious with him, man.
The Emirates.
Fucking. Oh, wow! We could have had fucking Ronaldo, but no, we're going to have 60,000 fucking stadium. We're going to be competing with Bayern Munich in 2015. It's now nearly 2018, and we're getting bombed 10-2 in the Champions League on fucking aggregate. Sort your life out, sell your shares to that Uzmanov, and then we get some fucking decent players in, and we actually start winning shit.
Just everyone.
Same for you, Mark Ashley, you stupid fat gun.
Just
And Kroenke can fuck off, giving his club to his son, getting him a work experience. Fuck off, you twat. You've got about 9 clubs all over the world, and they're all fucking shit, including us. And I'll say that on fucking podcast and whatever, yeah?
Just gets triggered when a club doesn't spend 100 million in transfer.
It's not that. You got PSG fucking splashing out whatever the fuck they want. We ain't got money in the bank, and we don't fucking spend it. It's like a savings account for HSBC. Honestly, fucking sort it out. We're a football club. One of the biggest in England. We charge the fucking highest ticket price. To see what? Shit, week in, week out. Fuck that, man. I'm sorry for the blasphemy that has come out of my mouth. I apologise for the viewers. But I've got a point.
We did this
If you agree, right?
We had to monetize him.
Fucking right. Stick a poll on this. If you agree with me or not. A poll.
Which one? Jake or Logan?
Fuck you. They're both knobheads. Right.
Yeah, Logan.
Stick a vote on it, right? Stick a vote.
Right.
Do you agree with me or not on that? Because that, in my opinion, is half the opinion of half the Arsenal fans around the country.
I missed after my god death.
Right. Well, anyway, just stick a vote on it, and I want to know what the viewers think.
Oh, the Sil John things.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get big ones. Fucking Keemstar coming slapping up.
Oh, this is great. Finally, we got today's game / ended an hour ago. Something like that.
Man United were way better than West Ham.
Well, obviously, you don't win 4-0 if you shit, do you?
I don't know, Arsenal have done it quite a few times.
Yeah, we have to. Point taken.
Sorry. What's that?
I'm gonna drop his wallet.
Distracted.
No.
Head's good. Come on.
Off you went, innit?
Nothing really, but still.
Head's gonna drop a disc record on Josh now. I know, I've seen it.
Wait, how much are you driving license?
20.
Podcast boys.
Thank you. Who
Podcast
did you do it?
podcasting.
You just send it off, to be honest.
No, I meant your
I think
lessons,
that's
not the
it,
provisional, the lessons.
You just get in contact, you just look up.
Now you know how
You
to
ring,
get a
you say, oh,
We've gone on so many different... I apologise, this was meant to be a football podcast. We've called out Keemstar. I've called him a cunt. Well, sorry. I've called out Keemstar and Jake Paul and the rest of the fuckers. Big up Will and E as well. He's quality. Fuck... Oh, shit. Fuck the rest of them. Memulous, you're not better than Will and E. Will and E is better than you. I still subscribe though. I'm still subscribed, man.
Will and E with that hair on, man.
Will and E, you leave him alone, right?
And that square head.
He's funny as fuck. He's dry, but he's funny.
Well, his head looks like a football pitch. I guess it makes
What
sense.
insulting, man? Listen, right?
It's football related.
I've just picked him up and everything. I apologise, Will, if you're watching.
Who's got quality? What quality terms?
If you're watching.
Will E's face.
I know Alan Shearer's your dad. There's nobody. Oh, you don't subscribe to him, do you?
What's more quality pitch? Will E's face or White Hart Lane at the moment?
Your mum. Your dad sells Avon.
You're a retard because that was one of the options.
Shots, Mike.
So.
Your mum. Shut up, right? Back onto the football.
Lukaku.
He's a tank, isn't he? He just is. He's a fucking big chocolate tank.
I don't know his touch. Pretty good.
It must be good if he scored 2 goals. Like, what's he like? What's he like? I don't think. Try to compare him to someone that has a bad touch but can't score.
Who's the shit touch at me?
Lucas Perez. No, I'm joking.
Hey, Perez isn't bad.
On the Spanish league.
Are yours, Perez?
Well, he didn't do that well. He can't even score. I don't know.
He played today against Tottenham like he was pressing right stick on the when dribbling on FIFA.
No, it wasn't pressing, it was spamming it.
Yeah.
Like, go.
He took heavy touch after heavy touch after heavy touch after heavy touch.
Wait,
That was 20 feet.
who else have Newcastle got? Striker?
Dwight Gale.
Dwight Gale, of course. Mitrovic. Yeah,
Mitro.
Mitrovic.
Who's not really ever been good.
Mitro's on fire.
Well, it was okay in the Championship. That's
Mitro.
He gets
Same as a lot of people, isn't it?
he gets a laugh because he's young.
Mitro's
That's a lot of people. It's like, oh yeah, you're young, you still got a chance.
I mean, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has never done anything, but he's 20, so I'll leave him alone. Basically,
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
if you're over 23, you've got potential, so you can leave him alone. He's might not have developed yet. He might just be a shit player. He might not be that standard. He might not be that standard of player to play in that league.
Why have you got a problem with Mitrovic?
I just don't like him.
Why?
He's not done anything in 3 years of being at
He's
Newcastle.
What did Machida do? He scored.
He's a flop.
Machida actually did score the winning goal to win United the league in 2007 and 8. But
They didn't win.
he went to Brighton and he done fuck all.
When it wasn't winning.
Machida.
When it wasn't winning the league, and also it was 08 or 9.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I do stand corrected there. 08 or 9. I apologize. I can't remember if it was 08 or 9 or 07. 08. I put it was 07 or 08. I was completely wrong.
He's only like 25.
Machida!
What's happened to Batshuayi? Batshuayi scored the winning goal for Chelsea to win.
Yeah, 33.5 million, and they've actually started to use him.
For about 50 minutes.
59 minutes.
59 minutes and about 30 seconds.
I didn't get playing on fantasy for this because it took him off in 59 minutes.
I think fantasy is John's amazing strike partnership of Benteke, Rashford, and Defoe.
The referees get a goal.
All
No, he
things that got beat.
Assist.
Oh, Rashford, did he play?
Yeah, he played like left wing or something.
All of them played.
Yeah, they all well, they don't all start. Defoe didn't start. Came on a sub. Took one. They get Josh. He's missing out on Vardy's points because he's on bench.
I know, man. Well, I didn't think he'd fucking bag one. I thought we'd bum him.
You didn't.
No shit, we did.
Is it something the things to come that you can't beat mid-table sides?
Oh, shut the fuck up. You can't beat mid-table. You can't say fuck all because you drew to fucking Watford.
Watford.
Yeah, Watford at lower. Exactly. Point proven.
We're talking mid-table sides. We're not talking about relegation.
Watford were battling relegation last season. You can't beat them. You fucked it, son.
We're talking about Leicester. They're in the same position.
They've won the league. Have Watford won the league? No, Watford barely survived last season.
Yeah, the only difference between Leicester in the winning season, Leicester now, they've lost Kante and they've got a couple more players. So they haven't done much since they won the league.
They've got a great CDM in Vincent Iborra.
Have they though?
He's into the bomb, but
It can't be that
great, can it?
You haven't seen him yet.
Oh, he must be a shit player because he's injured.
No, we're not saying because
That's like us signing that player, that Kim Kallstrom, when he were injured.
No, we're saying
That's different though, was on loan.
No, we're saying you can't
That was a 6-month loan deal.
you can't call him a good player
Get off me.
if he's not playing.
Don't be alright.
You can only call him a good player if he's actually done good.
Business.
Stop talking about the dog. We're talking about football.
He's on me business. Didn't know you were didn't know you were a male prostitute, lad. He's on me business. Can't damn in the merchandise.
Same diss track on the dog. No, you can't call Iborra a good player. One, he hasn't played, so you don't know how good he is. Yes, he was good wherever the hell he came from. Yes, he was good at Sevilla. But we haven't seen him at Leicester yet.
We don't tell it to a 50-year-old, or if he's not from the English league,
I think
he
he's
must be shite.
I think they're 15.
Well, no, we're not saying that.
He's a 50.
We never said if he's not from the English league, he must be shite. Nobody said that.
He's silly doubting him.
We know he played. The Spanish league is for pussies, pretty much. It's nothing compared to the
Lionel
English
Messi
league.
plays in a pussy league.
He does play in a pussy league. No one will touch him. And when they do, it's my fucking arm! It's broken!
Insert image of
We've seen El Clasico.
What?
We've seen El Clasico.
Yes, I have.
Yes, we all have. That is the only feisty game in that league.
What about Atletico?
Atletico play 5 games.
It's a pussy league.
Anyone.
It's a 2-team league. It is. It's either Barca or Madrid.
No, it's a 20 team league.
Right. Are we going on to transfers?
There's not much really to talk about.
Oh, there could be potential deals.
What new signing impressed you most on the opening day?
Lacazette.
Lucky.
Steve Mina.
I saw the single first the other day, right? Fans, Arsenal United fans arguing about who's better signing, Lacazette and Lukaku, and then the Chelsea fans coming in with Morata, and it was Jamie Noble just slapping up Kane and Batista, and then they got thrown out. So I was like, how accurate is that?
Yeah.
How accurate?
Well, they've also got at least one goal. So they're all good.
I think, I'm not being biased, but I think Lukaku is actually better signing, because he's Premiership proven. But Lacazette could be. Could be the man. Could be the new Henry.
Yeah, but if we forget about other positions, you can also talk about Walker. You can also talk about Edison.
Yeah, Walker is a good signing, but yeah,
You can also talk about
don't think he's not worth 50 million. He isn't. He's about 30. I'll give him that.
You can also talk about top signings.
Yeah, they're in it, eh? Because you fucking wank! Yeah, now you know what it is. Moving stadiums with no budget and no money and nobody want to fucking join you stupid cunt. Die!
No budget.
No budget, sorry, not budget. Well, now you know what it is. Moving stadiums with no budget to buy players. Fuck you, die. See you later.
They still did better than the opening weekend.
Yeah, Tom's thing is we're growing players. We're not buying players. We're going to buy young players. That's Tottenham.
Yeah.
Still
That's a good thing to
buy
have.
some players.
We just had
Spain have a shitty youth academy.
You could just buy players.
Yeah, but
I think it's the purpose of having a youth academy.
who's
Do you want to be known as a Chelsea?
scored more goals last season? Kane or Lukaku?
You become that though. Maybe
It was Kane, was it not?
Yes, it was. Who cost more? Who cost more this season? Who cost more when they went to the team? Kane or Lukaku?
Lukaku.
There we go then. Kane was 3 seasons, top 2 goal scorers each season.
Yeah, but he can't spell.
I don't care.
Right. I don't care. You can score.
At the end of his career,
you can do good. Can't spell. Get out the team.
Can't speak or spell. Have you seen that tweet with his fucking golden quick? My boys finally meet each other. What the fuck? Are you genuinely a Down syndrome? Are you that much of a thick cunt you can't spell? You can't speak without fucking spitting and drooling over every fucker going. Poor interview. Oh, for fuck's sake, we've got to interview that fucking spaz now. I bet fucking Callum's Corner will be making a video on this soon. Hey up. Hey fucking Spasmoid. The little tic-tac head will have a do with him now. I called you a tic-tac, you prick.
I have one thing to say. Copete.
What?
I have one thing to say. Copete.
It's Donald Trump thing. And that's what we're going to do the podcast today. Thanks for listening if you did. Stay tuned for next week.
Yeah.
One thing, ladies and gentlemen, always keep the ball on the goal.
And hashtag fuck KSI, hashtag Sadman. Peace.